WOL is everywhere you are at WOLDCnews.com.
Keep it steady, make it steady.
Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of Bennett and Brown. We're here at 1450 a.m., and I have a special treat for you today. The lovely Miss Tasha Turner, Senior Beauty Editor of Essence Magazine. She's responsible for all those beauty stories that you see. And I have to tell you that she has risen through the ranks at Essence. She's covered special editions at InStyle. She's done all kinds of things. You've seen her in Vibe, in Honey, in Town and Country. And I have to add, she has wonderful and beautiful skin. Good morning, Tasha.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Great, thank you. Thanks so much for having me this morning.
It's my pleasure. Everyone's excited to talk to you about this lovely hot hair issue.
Yay! We love it.
Yes, indeed. Well, good morning, Miss Tasha. This is C. Allen from the C. Allen Morning Show. How are you today?
Oh, I'm so well. How are you? I'm honored to be with you today.
Well, I tell you, we're going to have a good time today. First of all, listen, the 7th's going to get started, but listen. You know, you started so much stuff here. I tell you, ever since, well, first of all, we thank our wonderful executive producer, Richard Pelzer, for setting this up.
Yes,
I tell you, you know, Tasha, with me owning the largest beauty school here on the East Coast, the phones will not stop ringing. Everyone is emailing me. Everybody has 1,000,001 questions. We said, listen, we're going to have to get Miss Tasha to come over to the award-winning Bennett Career Institute so we can do some kind of seminar, because I say I can't answer. Now, I've been doing hair, being a stylist for 19 years, and I have an awesome Essence beauty editor on the line. And, you know, and we have, you know, and there's a lot of questions that even I can't answer about the magazine, and that's why we have you on the show. So
I would love to, and I am here to answer any question you guys have.
Okay, well, first of all, listen to this really quick, Ms. Turner. I tell you, 7, you know, she's my co-host, and you know, she's Miss Brain Lady. You know, you know, she's doing hours and hours of research. I said, sweetie, I've been doing this 19 years. If you need some research on hair, you come to me. So she's been doing.
Excuse me, yeah. I can't have my own information.
She's been doing hours and hours of research, and I just thought it was hilarious. But one thing she did, I thought was funny. She reached out to our good friend of the show, Ted Gibson.
Yes,
my favorite.
Yeah, and the first thing he said was, "Oh, I love TT." I said, well, wait a minute, now, who is TT?
See, now you can't put TT on the air.
Exactly. So I said, and so you know me, I'm a little slow. So I said, 7, who's TT? And 7 said, it's Tasha Turner.
Hello.
I said, duh.
Now y'all can't be saying TT on the air.
Okay, sorry.
No, we're not going to do that, Miss Turner. We're so excited to have you here. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into the interview.
Well,
yeah.
The first thing I want to talk about is the cover, of course, which is simply gorgeous. And I have to say, aside from the hair, eyelashes, makeup, wonderful. The team was great. Talk to me about that shoot. How was that?
That shoot was an amazing day. Kelly came in. Her energy was amazing. She was willing to do anything and everything that we wanted to do, which also adds to great shots, because, you know, when you get these celebrities in, sometimes they stick with the same look that they always have, just like most black girls do.
Mm-hmm.
And for Kelly, we chose Kelly for the cover because she has so many different hair looks.
She
now,
really does.
We went back a full decade, and every year Kelly had a different hair look, as you can see in the magazine. So she was ready, and she was open to do whatever Ted and I had planned for her, which was amazing. So we were able to do the black straight bob with the bangs that we all know Kelly for having.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We added some life to it, and we thought we'd just do something really crazy and wild, and we put a fan on it, and it was amazing with the orange lipstick. And then we did Kelly with some color. I wanted to pull those bangs off. I said to Kelly, I'm tired of you wearing those bangs. Can we do something different, please? And she said, please, of course, I'll do anything. So not only did we have a great team with Ted Gibson, but Kelly was ready and able to give the sisters what they want to see, and that was all sides of Kelly. Kelly said, I'm not just here to have short hair. She said, I don't even want to do short hair.
I know that's right.
So we were so happy and excited that Kelly was open to do what we wanted to do, and to show sisters that, you know what, they can also work it, and they can also freak it.
Exactly. Now, let me ask you this. Tell me, let's let the listening audience know, how did the special issue come about? Is this something that you're going to be doing all the time? What inspired you to do this?
Well,
and then this is coming from a hairstylist talking now.
Gotcha. And now, Essence editors we've always understood the passionate relationship that African American women have with their hair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I always say it's the first thing that we think about when we wake up, and it's the last thing we think about most of the time when we go to sleep.
She's right.
So there was no way that, Essence wouldn't go naturally into a hair issue. What we did was we started doing a hair section in the book last year. Mm-hmm. And that got such great response. We decided, hey, let's do a special issue. So this is our second annual hot hair issue.
Okay.
After its successful debut last fall, and it outsold the regular issue, actually.
Wow.
And we got so many people. We had so many people send us pictures, and they were sending us pictures of their crumpled old book.
Okay.
And this is what we said, you know what? It's time for us to do another issue.
And you know what? And that's funny that you said that, because two quick things, and Seven has another question. Because when one of the first things that came to me when we said that we were going to interview you today was everyone wanted to know, how can I get my work in the book? I said, Lord, that was the biggest question
of the day.
That was the biggest question on Facebook and on Twitter. Everyone wanted to know, how can they get their picture in the book? And it was ironic. So before you answer it, let me tell you how I came across this. I was actually in my local gym, and I picked up a book. And keep in mind that the kind of gym I go to, you wouldn't see the Essence hot hair issue in the gym. I picked up this book, and I was sitting in the sauna, and believe it or not, you have some awesome stories and great commentary in here. And I mean, really good lessons, to the point where I took the book and I gave it to my salon division manager. I have 4 salons all across D.C., and I gave it to the salon division manager. I said, hey, you need to check this book out because it has some great information in it. And lo and behold, once we really paid attention to it, it was the special issue of Essence Hot Hair.
Great.
So I think that, all of the whole team did an outstanding job in reference to the commentary, because I'm a big critic when I read anything about hair, and every single thing that I read in here was really on point. I love the beauty school section, of course.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
Yes, I did too.
And everything was really on point. So to answer my question, how would in the future wonderful, local, talented stylists, how are they able to get their work seen in this publication?
No, they can send it. Most of the people send it right to me. You can send it if you have a C file or something like that. You can send it to me through the mail, or you can send it through xtasha@essence.com.
Okay.
And I look through every single one.
And we'll
I
repeat
call
that.
people back, and I make sure that they know if I see great potential. Won't you go back and won't you do this, or won't you do this, or here's how to refine it a bit. And they can send it to me. I look through every single one of them.
Okay, very good.
Well, my question, is a little close to home, because I have natural hair. It's very short, and the transition can be really difficult. So I noticed you had a natural hair transition guide, kind of like the steps. And if you could go over that a little bit, because I didn't have that. So mine was a little brutal.
You know what? The funny thing is, I'm transitioning right now.
Are you?
And it's brutal. It's not an easy thing to do.
It's really difficult.
Either you are going to do the big chop, which you go right to.
I did the big chop.
And a lot of people say it's easy, but a lot of, for us, it's mentally.
True.
Some people are not ready to let go of their hair.
And some people can't do the big chop because they wouldn't look right.
It was traumatic. I was in the house for 3 days.
You see? So I don't, and I've had a lot of stylists tell me they don't necessarily recommend the big chop until someone is really ready. Now, I'm not ready, so I'm going through it the slow way.
Okay. So,
I am. Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. So basically, what you're doing is you're just pressing the new growth.
I'm pressing the new growth and cutting every 6 weeks.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then listen. Now, one of the things that we want to talk about after the break, so we're hoping that you can hold for us.
Of course.
We want to know how, because now this is, oh Lord, this is one of my
Where you
topics. I want to know, and I want you to tell me the truth. I want to know, why are you transitioning? We have so many people, and keep in mind that I feel that I am the relaxer king, baby. If you need a really good relaxer, you need to come to Seattle. I'm the relaxer king. So I want to know, and I have so many clients who are transitioning, which of course that's their choice, but I want to know, what was your choice for transitioning? And I'm really curious about that. So we're going to.
The reason?
Yeah,
reason
I want to. I want to know why she's transitioning. Why aren't you sitting in my chair getting that awesome relaxer and all that kind of?
Hello.
Okay, but that's a train ride. Oh, I'm sorry, a mega bus away. All right, everyone, listen. We're going to come right back. We have the awesome Tasha Turner on the line. We're so excited. Our phones are blowing crazy. Oh no, we have more questions for her. Just hold tight, everyone. We'll be right back. This is the Bennett and Brown Show at Sea Island Morning. We'll be right back in a few minutes.
Great.
1450 WOL, where information is power.